So yesterday was my girlfriend's 2-year work anniversary, and being the dumbass that I am, I forgot to wish her because I forgot about the anniversary. Now she's pretty mad at me and I should probably go and apologize to her, but we're gonna over-engineer our to-do app so that I never ever forget anything ever again. Lucky for me, I actually did build a to-do app for myself about 3 months ago. Why did you build that app? I'm glad you asked. So basically, I absolutely hate the fact that I have to click 10 different buttons just to be able to add get groceries tomorrow in my to-do list. So I decided to build my own app 3 months ago. That went pretty well. Actually much better than I expected because the app has like 300 users for some reason. But in case you're new here, Lumi is the name of the app, and the way that it works is that you can type in something into the app and it will automatically add a to-do. Yes, can you believe it? We're living in 2025 and there was no such to-do app where you could just tell the app, I'm gonna get groceries tomorrow, and it would just add the task for you instead of you having to select the time on a tiny little UI. That sucks. I hate to-do apps. But mine is different. Mine is really nice. Download my app. Anyways, I want to talk about how I want to over-engineer this app so that I never forget anything ever again. Look, it's pretty frictionless already. I mean, all I need to do is just open the app, go to task, and then type in something. That's it. There's just 3 clicks and I'm able to add anything to my reminder list. 3 clicks. Maybe I can do better. This is where the over-engineering part starts. So basically, imagine having a widget on your home screen from which directly you can say something or type in something and it will automatically figure out if it is adding a to-do, note, reminder, habits, or reflection for me without having to click anything else. So if I'm able to make a smart widget for Lumi that I can put on my home screen and that will automatically figure out what I'm trying to do based on my input, then I will reduce the number of clicks from 3 to 1, and hopefully they'll be frictionless enough for me so that I don't forget my girlfriend's important events. Look, even though I did forget the important date, I am a very good boyfriend and I would do anything to make my girlfriend happy. And that's why I'm going to fine-tune an AI model so that it understands everything and runs locally on my mobile phone. Why do I want it to run locally on my mobile phone? I'm so glad you asked this question. Actually, because of 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't have money to pay OpenAI to run their model. And number 2, my girlfriend absolutely do not trust me. She is a Lumi user and she does not trust me at all. And so the only reason that she uses this app is because this app is fully offline. It doesn't require you to connect to internet. I don't want to lose my most precious user at all. So I'm gonna fine-tune an AI model and I'm gonna run that AI model on your local devices so that your data never actually leaves your mobile phone, but the app would become smart. How do I do that? I don't really know. I haven't actually done that ever. I have never fine-tuned a model, never in my life. Wait, I did actually do that. Remember last month when I fine-tuned Google's Gemma 270 million parameter model? They liked it so much they reposted my blog. That is one of the highlights of this year for me. Anyways, so this time I decided not to use Google because I've already gotten enough recognition from them. I need some new company. So my next target was Liquid AI. Yes, Liquid AI has a family of models that are super cool, super lightweight, and they perform decent. So I picked the 350 million parameter model. I went to my favorite place to fine-tune models, which is Unsloth, and then I edited few parameters in their code and I was able to fine-tune their model on a custom dataset that Cursor generated for me using Cloud Force on it. And the dataset looks a little bit like this if you want to go into the details. I mean, this entire app is open source, so I'm gonna open source the entire fine-tuning process as well as the final model for you to try out in case you want to build this for yourself. But the dataset looks like this, and then the fine-tuning took like 15 minutes only. And after the fine-tuning was done, I went ahead and uploaded the model on Hugging Face, which is like GitHub for AI. And then once all of that was done, I asked Claude to write a script that would fetch the model from Hugging Face if the user decides to use it. And then I tried it out on my mobile phone and it works great. It's actually very fast, faster than I expected. This is like way better than if I were to use some third-party AI service like OpenAI. So that's a win-win situation for all of us. Now, I haven't actually coded the widget yet because in case you forgot, I do have a 9 to 5 job and I don't get a lot of free time. I mean, I do get a lot of free time, but I spend most of it watching reels. Anyways, so I'm gonna make a widget whenever I can, but for now, that's all you need to know. I have fine-tuned the model is ready. I'm gonna work on the UI and the widget, and once that's ready, I will never be forgetting anything ever again in my life. Do you think my girlfriend will forgive me after watching this video, or do I have to go and apologize?